Hey, what is up, everybody? We are live. We are here with Jamie, the man who's done the music for Fanspeak, both their channels, my channel. I'm sure you've done other stuff as well. I love all the stuff I've heard.
Yeah, appreciate you having me on. I love being here. Love drafting. I'm always in your comments, so might as
Yeah,
well just show up on screen, right?
right. Yeah, and we're definitely going to do a draft if we can get enough people. If it'll fire, we're gonna look at doing a war room. If we can't, we'll just back out. We'll do a big board. But before that, we will hit the intro.
We're grinding through the torment. High volume, no management. Taming souls in descent. Grinding drafts through the abyss, no rest in our veins. Feel striking like lightning, flooding endless pains from late season voids. He's dropping all the flames. Bestball Degens unite, shattering the chains. Old school RB stacking fury, derailing trendy trains. Who is commanding the storm etched in our brains? Who hangs? Thunder in the names, claiming all the kills. Flames, names, games. Degen wrath of fuse, stone age torment remains. Bestball eternal, in remains infernal domain. Pterodactyl pigs screaming, Cayman chaos reigns. Fossil fury fuels the fire, drafted through the veins.
Hey, yep, there you go. There's a key one of one of the things Jamie has done. It's awesome.
Love it.
Uh,
You did an awesome job on that video.
I mean that I've definitely got better. I'm not gonna brag too much, but like that video was good. Two of the clips I've made are okay, not great. A couple of them are, I believe, pretty good. We'll see. You haven't seen the two, like the last two. You've seen the one that was pretty good. The uh, Omar Cooper, right? You like
Yeah,
that?
yeah. I'm looking forward to seeing all of them.
Yeah, and so we're be sure that you vote to see how the format of this is going to go. We're going to kind of do a little questionnaire here, like just kind of chill with Jamie for a minute, and then we'll do a draft. But first, shout out to Bayou. If you're not subbed to Bayou, head on over there for a second. I put the link to his video up top. Give him a sub if nothing else, and then come back here and listen. We got Chad Candles, and we got Travioli here. How is everybody doing? So, what made you start wanting to do the music? Like, because you reached out to me that you wanted to do a video. Like, I never really like. I would have never even thought about it. Like, I was just like, oh, that's really cool. He done that for Fanspeak, and then you just reached out to me. I'm like, oh, well,
Um,
absolutely,
well, I mean, one of my passions is fantasy football. I love it. Love all you guys. I support almost everyone that I see, and I used to do music back in the day.
yeah,
A actual like with the guitar, microphone, myself. I mentioned I kind of stopped doing that once my friend passed away that I did it with.
yeah,
It's been like 10, 12 years, I think, since I did that. And then I just wanted to kind of pick it up. And now with this day and age, it's a lot easier to do it. I don't need a guitar in my hand. I could pretty much do it all on a computer.
yeah,
So I put the two together, fantasy football and my love for the music. I decided, I'm just gonna mess around and just make some songs. I didn't even expect anyone to hear them but me. And then I just
yeah,
randomly sent it. It started with the DGen dads. I sent one to him, and they went nuts over it. So I'm like, well,
yeah,
geez, is it that good? Maybe I'll do some more. So I just randomly just like made songs of people that I was watching their streams on, and again, I didn't even expect to send them, and I reached out to you, sent it to you, and you liked it.
yeah. No, I love both of them because you done two. You done two of them for me. Uh, but yeah, the like it made the intro video easy is what it did. Like honestly, like finding the like for me, like finding the right spot to start it, I think like was the biggest part. I feel like I got a good spot because I feel like everybody's liked the video. So, but yeah, I just started editing a little bit and I reached out to Jamie and I was like, hey, I don't know if you'd be interested because he's been reaching out to everybody to do like different people to do songs for him. Like, if you want, like, if you want to just make stuff because you like making it, if you want to send it to me, I could just source you for all the songs, and then I will try to make videos around Some of them, not all of them. As you said, you sent me a bunch. You're like, I don't think very many of these are good. And there's definitely some of them like I cut a little bit out. You'll see that when we watch the Denzel Boston one. I'm excited for the Denzel Boston one because I think you'll love it. I think you'll like what I done with it. But I think we'll start with the Omar Cooper one. You've seen it. It's really good. Since the votes seem to be one video and then draft, we're going to go ahead and do the Omar Cooper one first. Well, it kind of, well, I mean, a lot of people are saying now watch all the videos. So maybe we'll watch that one. And if it changes, we will move over to the two that are definitely like there's two of them that's definitely the lowest quality of what I've done. So, but we will start with one that I think is a good quality. What time it is right at 6 minutes. So we're going to go ahead and hit the Omar Cooper one. Hope y'all are ready, and hit the like, by the way. There you go. I think it's pretty good, but I've also only been doing it a week, so you know.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah. What'd you think of like how I used your song for that? Like because the whole song I think is like 40 seconds longer, and I cut out like the first 40 seconds basically to give the.
I mean, I think it worked perfect the way you had it set up, and I mean, just the vibes that you get with him doing his dance and matches up perfectly with the music.
Yeah. Well, we are pretty much tied. So we will go ahead and do the draft. Since that was at first for most of the time. But what we will do is, number one, we're going to do a war room. We're going to try to do a war room. So we're going to go ahead, but we're going to try to enter that. And we're going to enter that.
We never leave the brine. Fury. Endless. Breaks. Relentless. Fantasy. Reigns. Who waits? Immortal.
So we got 7 more to start. So I don't think this is going to fill with 7 more to start, but we can sit here and talk for a few minutes. And if it doesn't start to fill, we will we'll move on over. We'll go to a big board, right?
Yeah. So I noticed with that video with Omar Cooper,
yeah,
you could see he plays very physical, and like he's got good hands. Like I can see the ball skills. I think he's going to be an exciting NFL player.
Yeah, he's super fun. He's got good body control, like really good body control. Like I kind of like him. Like I don't know he'll be this good, but you remember old Anquan Bolden?
Yes.
I loved Anquan Bolden, and
Big body type. Yeah.
Yeah, I think he could be just like that. Like I think that's what he could be like. And that's like I don't understand why. Like I've got 40% right now. I pretty much take him every draft at the end. We are not. We're not going to do a dinger. Sorry, Jeremy. I don't even know. I could probably name about 12 baseball players. Like that's where I'm at. I don't know if you like baseball, but we're down
back in the 90s, but not so much. Like Ricky Wilding Vaughn is my all-time favorite baseball player. He's not even real.
Yeah, right. We're actually down to just 3 people. While we're doing that, while we're waiting on that, we'll do the Washington video because it takes 50 seconds. Hopefully this is filled by about the time that's there. But here is the Mike Washington video. We'll go ahead and play it. Yeah, that's another one that you've seen. That one is definitely on the lower quality of the ones that I have done. Like it was the very first one I looked at. So like it is what it is. That's what we got.
I like the visual effects, and it actually you got good clips in there because I could just see this guy's like a good physical downhill type runner.
Well, that I will say, don't draft based on these clips because I have edited them to look good, not like so. Mike Washington has a lot of really positive traits. You've seen all of the positive traits in those videos. You didn't see the negative traits I seen while I was actually watching the tape. And like he always gets loose and then like gets caught from the side. It's almost like the way he runs. He doesn't necessarily like it looks like he has the speed to get there, but you notice he got tackled in all those videos, basically. Right. But I mean, people overestimate how much the vision with the first step matters for an NFL running back. And like, you don't need to be able to hit the 80-yard touchdowns every time. Yeah. And Brian Robinson is actually like a really good comp. Like Lutz is saying right there. Like the Brian Robinson is an insanely good comp. We're waiting on 3. We are in a war room. Anybody want to do a war room? We are waiting on 3. So we'll let the chat choose. Since we're waiting on this to fill, I think we'll be able to get it to fill. So we'll just do some clips until it fills because I would like to reward you for the music. And by the way, what do you guys think of the music that he's put in there? Because that's what I want to know. I want to know what you think of the music for sure. And I'll let you guys choose. Oh no, yeah, it's a war room. We are waiting on a war room. I'll let the chat choose right now. Do you want to see the clip I made for Jadarian Price? It's a slightly better clip, or the Jonathon Coleman. The Coleman one was about the same level as the Mike Washington one. And let me know, like, what did you think of the Washington one? Did you think it was a good clip or not? Like, I want honest opinion. I think it was much worse than the other ones. You want to see the Jadarian Price? We got 1 vote for Price, and we're waiting on 2 people. While we are waiting, we will run that clip. You hadn't seen that one, had you?
Yeah, that was awesome. Loved it.
Yeah. Okay. So we are in the draft now.
And I'm on the clock.
Yeah.
Number 1 pick.
No, we are not. Oh, you're. Oh, I thought we were going to do it together. But
we can. Oh shit! I thought okay.
It's all good.
We're on different sides of the draft board, so what we could do is.
Well, I don't want to be considered a colluding, right?
Oh.
So like, we definitely have to go separately. But we'll do. We'll definitely do that. You got the 101. That's awesome. We could, and then Peanut Punch, you got the 103. King of Kings there at the 105. I don't know if they're listening. Bayou at the 9. They are also streaming if you want to watch them. I got the 10. Dirty's got the 11. So it was about 17 minutes is when this started in the video. Let me know what you thought of the videos, guys. The 2 of the last 3 that I have are like probably the best 2. The Omar Cooper one's really good. I do think it's probably better than the KC Concepcion video I made, but yeah. All right, so I got I don't love James Cook, but with them bringing him back, I kind of like James Cook.
Why James Cook over A-Chain?
I don't know what's going on there. I think that A-Chan is going to fall as well. There's not a whole lot of good head coaching candidates still available. So yeah, I don't know. I don't feel comfortable with it, honestly. Like after Amon-Ra, McCaffrey and Taylor, I feel like everybody's the same down to all the way down to Nico, basically. So we're gonna do something I haven't done yet this season. We're gonna take Jeremiah Love. I don't necessarily love him as a prospect as much as a lot of other people do, but we're gonna go ahead and take Jeremiah Love. But
I don't hate that pick. Speculation. Yeah. I think this is where we were taking Genty last year in drafts.
Yeah, which didn't work out
as well for him, but still, you never know with Jeremiah Love.
Yeah, they hired Hafley, who is you're right, but they don't have an offensive coordinator. That's what I meant. I meant they don't have an offensive coordinator. They have Hafley as a head coach. Yeah, I misspoke there. hosts should always draft against each other. There's a competitive sport. I mean, yeah, it's whatever.
Yeah,
HH
next draft I won't join, and we'll draft it together.
Yeah, for sure. But yeah, let me know. Like, somebody said that they liked the price video. Yeah, yeah. Well, the thing is like Mike Washington would get ahead of people like that and then not break them for touchdowns. Price always had the closing speed to get there. So, what do you plan on doing here? You were at
I like Josh Jacobs a lot. Not much competition in that backfield, and that'll just lock up both my running backs, receiver. I don't know, man. I'm just gonna take a flyer, and hopefully Olave steps it up.
So I actually like Jacobs too. I don't like him over Chase Brown, but
Chase Brown is gonna get replaced.
I mean, they're already talking contract extension with him, like way early in the process. So that, like, I would hold off on that, because if they're already talking about it, that means they're willing to pay him.
Yeah. So last year I had Chase Brown on one of my redraft teams. The beginning of the year was horrible. As the year went on, obviously he got a lot better, but that just sticks in the back of my head, and I don't want anything to do with them right now.
Yeah, like, by the way, did you hear about Matt LaFleur, or was it Mike LaFleur? The LaFleur guy got hired as head coach for the Arizona Cardinals today.
Oh, I did not see that.
Yeah, I seen it right before we came on. So right here, I like all of these guys. I don't think I've got a team with Tetaroa McMillan yet.
Yeah, Tet would have been my pick at that spot.
Yeah.
So I like it.
But you've watched my streams. I pick up 1, 2, or 3 every time, right? Like, I don't pick on this side of the board. So this is really nice to have my higher dollar one be on this side of the board, since most of my other ones have been early on in the draft. If you're just popping in, if you could smash a like, that would be awesome. We got 28 watching. We got 13 likes. Jamie deserves better than that.
So what are you thinking here with this pick? Would you consider Drake May here, or you don't take quarterback?
For me, absolutely not. Like, I think at this pick, it's one of those 3 for sure. I kind of like Devontae, but I actually haven't taken. Well, since I like Ladd to have a good season this year, so we're gonna go ahead and take Ladd, because I've got him a couple times, but I definitely don't have him with Jeremiah Love and McMillan. So this will create a new style of Ladd team for me. I got burned last year. I'm not scared. The timeline is supposedly 3 to 6 months on those injuries. I know it doesn't look like that's what it would be, but from what I was reading, because I did like a day of research on it, and it's hard to get exact medical details of what happened, but it was with heavy rehab, 6 months is like the long for those injuries. And both of those happened before the month, like a month within the season, right? So, like, well, there's still a month left. So they should both be ready by, like, Scadabo was already jogging like 2 weeks ago. All right, so you're on the clock. What do you like there? You already got Bijan, Jacobs, and Olave.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do something fun. This is my first draft. I'm gonna go 2 Ohio State players back to back.
Tate and Igbuka. Yeah, no, like, I was trying to do the War Room to treat you for doing the music for me, but it's all good, man. If this wins, we'll figure something out. But that's why I think that people are in on Scadaboo. I'm still in on Scadaboo, hearing that he was jogging already, and like, the man's not smart enough to not play. Maybe that means he gets hurt again. And like his play style, like he's a lot better at cuts and stuff than people thought he was. Like he always was, and that's what Steve and I really liked about him. Is that he's so much better at the point of attack, like making people miss and like getting that first step, and that could be affected. And Judkins is all power. I like Judkins. I would worry about a little more. I think.
And plus, Judkins is on the Browns. I don't trust Browns players. As you can see, I'm a Browns fan.
Yeah. I don't know if Rice is going to get suspended this year. Like the person who was supposedly everything got taken off Twitter is what I heard. Like the person that was posting the things that were negative, that could be a thing. I know that doesn't matter for the NFL. Like they'll do their own investigation and make up their own rules. We all know that. I don't get to Drake May much. I like Drake May. I also don't get to Mekhi Lemon very much. We're actually going to do Lemon here. I have Jordan Tyson over Mekhi Lemon, but we're going to take Mekhi Lemon here. That's my first share of Mekhi Lemon. I've got a couple shares of Tate this already. Yeah, so what do you think on Rice?
I'm staying away from a lot of the Chiefs, even their running back situations. Because we don't know. Maybe Rachaad White goes there. Then I'll be interested in Rachaad White. But besides that, it's just too inconsistent.
Yeah, I'm curious between like I think Kansas City signs a White or Gainwell is what I think happens. I think we definitely sign somebody with a good pass blocking third down back. I think it looks pretty bad for Brashard Smith, honestly. All right, so I think I like Jordan Tyson here. I kind like
a lot of rookies here. Second-year players and rookies.
I know. Like I haven't actually been doing this that much, honestly. But the way this board is falling, I think I'm making okay picks. Like the problem with that is like if Herbert makes it back, I made a really, really good decision. But he probably shouldn't make it back, even without Ladd. But I could have pulled Herbert up. Like that was the other choice for me. Like, what would you have done? Would you have taken him like Parker Washington, BTJ going up here? Like that's a little higher than I've seen him go.
I could see Brian Thomas Jr. making a little comeback. I know last year his best friend died, one of his teammates. So I don't think he was in a more right mind frame, and that had to affect his psyche a little bit.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, the votes for the watch the videos, it looks like it went up to all the videos as I played the videos, which is a good sign. It's apparently a good sign. But yeah, waiting for Mufasa to come in here because when Mufasa comes in here, I'm going to send him over to Bayou and we're going to string Bayou's channel real quick. You see that? You see the clip? But yeah, we I haven't got fully into Mekhi Lemon yet. You said you're already in a rookie startup or a dynasty startup right now?
It's a dynasty mock startup.
Okay. What did you were you looking more at rookies then, or what were you doing?
Good question. Let me pull it up.
And like Pepper Tony's here, like we'll sign Justice Hill after the Ravens cut him. Like I would take Justice Hill on Kansas City. Like Justice Hill is a good football player. He absolutely pass blocks well. Like he's a great outlet receiver for a quarterback. Absolutely.
So yeah, it looks like I built on youth. So my first pick, I got Drake May. I was at the 105. Drake May fell to the 105. Then I got Genty, my second pick. With the third round reversal, I took Garrett Wilson. I'm hoping on that Tyrod Taylor theory that he gets a quarterback.
Okay.
Let's see, Trevor Lawrence, Sam Laporta, Odunze, Marv, Addison, Tootin, Ernest Johnson, Higgins, and Likely. So that's my team so far.
Nice. I'm going to go ahead and take a naked Jackson Dart here. I think there's a pretty decent chance that in the first round, the Giants take a wide receiver. I do think it'll be Cardell Tate, but I have the other two. So if I'm wrong,
well, I was actually considering Jackson Dart at my pick.
Yeah.
Well, I do like that, him falling to you.
I
ended up going with Stevenson and Harold Fannin.
Oh, Dirty had neighbors? Oh, I wasn't even paying attention. I mean, so you take Mendoza. He was too busy mad at me for doing that. He timed out on Mendoza, I think. I'm assuming you didn't actively take Mendoza there. What happened? Like, what happened, Dirty? That's an aggressive Mendoza pick. Yeah, I figured you autoed him. Star method. Got him. I mean, at least he stacked up with Genty. It could be worse. You know what was a good 20th round pick? Devin Singletary, says Kelly. What do you think? Kelly from Fanspeak, by the way.
I don't know about Singletary.
Yeah, I'm fully out on Singletary. Yeah. Yeah, so Dirty is a fellow Chiefs fan. He took Genty and then autoed Mendoza. That's what you get for turning your back on Kansas City, guy. Taking those Raiders. That's what you get. I mean, I think Jackson Dart is a great pick naked. And like, you could blame, this is the, who was it yesterday in my stream said, this is where my villain arc started. Like my villain arc started when King of Kings took Justin Herbert naked justifiably, right? Like, I'm not saying that he shouldn't have done that. I'm just saying, yeah, not of Fanspeak, but like you're always in the Fanspeak chat. Kelly is. All right. So what are you planning on doing here?
I'm gonna go running back again. I'll go with Blake Corum, and I guess this wouldn't be technically considered naked Stafford, but I mean Stafford is so freaking good this year. I don't see him getting any worse next year.
If he's hold on, I'm gonna reply to this. Yes, you are correct. Because there's like 400 running backs going ahead of him. Like, just to clarify that, and like JCM is a solid pick this year. Like, I like his price. What do you think? Like, I do think that like the Commanders are absolutely adding somebody. Like, absolutely. But I also think that he's a good price, even like if he gets 50%, even 40%, like he has spike week potential, right?
I mean, he's got that touchdown. So yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. I would love a certain player here, pun intended. But we're going to go ahead and take Jordan Love so nobody does the Jaden Reed, Jordan Love thing to me on the turn. Since we got Tucker Kraft, and if Jaden Reed comes back around, I'll take him. Actually, I might like. I'm thinking that like the Boston, like I'm very happy with the Denzel Boston clip.
I was actually going to consider him in the beginning of this round.
Yeah.
So yeah,
I think Reed is a really, really strong pick for me. But if Boston is still here, I'm going to take him. I think I have been seeing that he's been falling a little bit though. Actually, I can't. I've already taken all the rookies. I need a non-rookie here. I forgot what I've done so far. We'll take Jaden Reed here. So my team, we have a 2-2-5-1 right now. We got Jackson Dart, Jordan Love, James Cook, Jeremiah Love, wide receivers, McMillan, McConkey, Mekhi Lemon, Jordan Tyson, Jaden Reed, and Tucker Kraft. I got a double stack there. I got naked Jackson Dart. Pretty solid little team here. Do you want to go over your team for everybody?
Yeah, I started off with Bijan and Jacobs, and then I went with Olave, and then 2 Ohio State guys, Cordell Tate and Abuka.
Correlation is king.
Let's see, Ramondre, my stepson Harold Fannin. Shout out to you. And then Blake Corum and Stafford.
Yeah, tell everybody about the stepson of Harold Fannin stuff.
Oh, I met his mom at the expo, and I met his uncle also, and we just got along very well. And then when I found out who they were, I'm like, "Are you serious?" Like, I pulled up my blurb that I wrote about Harold Fannin, and I was like, "Read this, man. This is what I think about your nephew." And he was like, "You got to show this to his mom." So we went, and I was like talking to his mom for a while. And then I introduced the whole family to everyone at the expo. And after that, like, people were just talking to him all night long. It was awesome.
Yeah. Don't miss your pick.
Yeah. Okay. I got it. I don't know. I don't know if it's a good pick or not, but I don't think I can go wrong with that.
All I know is that the Jackson Dart drafter might have wanted him to come back.
Well, I'm not going to let him because.
And
then Jaden Higgins. I mean, I think he's going to step up going forward. I like him.
I've been pretty open about not knowing what to do with Higgins. I love him as a prospect. I don't know. It's kind of like the Jack Best thing. Like, I think he just landed on the wrong team. It doesn't look like that's an offense that's going to be able to support 2 outside wide receivers. Like, you put him on, like, if he had Jordan Love, like that style of offense, I think that style of offense could support Nico plus Jaden Higgins plus Tank Dell, Jalen Noel, right? Like, Nico wouldn't be a second rounder anymore, but like he would be like a 4th rounder, right? And like, I think Jaden Higgins would be perfectly fine. I just wonder, like, if you don't think Tank Dell is going to be good, like Jaden Higgins' price is really good.
Well, I don't even know if Tank Dell's even going to play a snap again.
Right, I mean, nobody. Oh, I mean, he's coming back, so I'm going to assume the answer is yes. Man, like,
but is he going to be like a 60% of what he was? I just remember that injury was brutal.
So Britton Strange goes, I assumed. Yeah, it was. I mean, it was. So by the way, we're going to go ahead and take Kenneth Gainwell here. I need a veteran. Like, I need a 3rd running back. I haven't taken Matthew Golden yet. I
Maybe
don't.
There's a reason for that.
I mean, there is a little bit of. I do like him as a potential guy right now. The problem is that, you know, I might just pull. Unfortunately, I might pull Bryce Young up, but I don't know. Like, I haven't got very many 3 quarterback teams, and I feel pretty strong at every position right now. So we're just going to do it. We're going to take the plunge. We're going to take Bryce Young. We're going to build the war room a little differently. We're going to like try to make sure. I believe it's a 1 of 4. Or, it's a 2 of 12. I didn't know it was a 2 of 12 this year. That's different. I don't think it was a 2 of 12 last year. I think it was a 1 of 4, but it's a 2 of 10, 2 of 10. That's a different structure. I didn't even know that. So anybody watching, be sure. Like, I was expecting it to be a 4 of 12. I guess a 3 of 12 at least. So this is harder to get out of the first round than a big board is.
Yeah, there's not really many quarterbacks left.
Yeah, I
only got one.
No, there's not. Right, and that's why I went ahead, because I haven't been able to get the 3 very often. Scary taking a small guy whose game is based on his speed coming back from a series. It really is. And like, man, that touchdown catch was so beautiful. The one that he got hurt on. All right, so you're on the clock. What are you thinking?
I mean, I need a quarterback. I guess CJ Stroud.
Yeah, you have to at this point because you have Higgins as well.
Kind of like Josh Downs. And
what? Speaking of Downs, what do you think is going to go on in Indy? Are you they're going to cut Michael Pittman guy? Are you they're going to let out Pierce Walt guy? What are you?
Well, Pierce is already gone, isn't he?
He's a free agent, but they have the cap room to re-sign him if they want, if they cut Michael Pittman. Yeah.
I don't know, man. I mean, they need to keep Pittman. And I can see, like, if they need a quarterback, why not go after, like, a Jacoby Brissett? I think he'd fit perfectly there.
Yeah, you're not wrong. Bestball on Call points this out. You do need Stroud for your OSU correlation.
Yeah. And plus I got
yeah.
So there you go.
Right. You got Jaden Higgins, an actual NFL you're correlating on 2 levels out here. College and pro. You gotta love it. Gotta love it.
And honestly, I didn't even do that on purpose. Just fall in my lap.
I hope not. I hope that wasn't on purpose. Bayou better be taking his Juwan Johnson. He knows I like Juwan Johnson.
Yeah, he did, yo.
Yeah. Man, this is kind of ugly right here. We'll take Tajay. I'm kind of out on Tajay. What do you think of the Tennessee situation? I feel like they definitely had somebody. Next level correlation. Absolutely.
I mean, honestly, someone has to get some points there, right?
Yeah, the offense should be better. Cam Ward should take, like, I think, like, I don't think he really received any coaching at all last year. You know, was that an intentional Braylon Allen pick? Or I assume that was an intentional Braylon Allen pick. You got to double down whenever you take Mendoza 40 picks before ADP. You have to double down, at least get his pass catchers. Like, I understand taking Trey Tucker there for sure. This is a team I feel like Tyreek Hill makes a lot of sense here. I like it better. Like, I have all the risk I want. Like, this is a Ryan Flournoy ass team. That's what I got building right now. This is like, I'm probably going to take Flournoy at like 202. Maybe even here. I don't know. I need somebody to chaperone this team in. What do I not know about Braylon? Nothing. Like, I think Braylon's a really good pick, but it's just way before ADP, right? I'm just curious. What is his ADP? He's moved up. Okay. He's moved up. He's moved up about 20 picks because I was taking him at 190 over and over and over again. Like, yeah, that's where I'm at. I'm pretty in on Pollard. But in Tajay, I do think they add somebody, and I think that Tajay kind of gets pushed out.
Son of a bitch. I went to Theo Johnson, but he just went.
I probably should have taken Theo, honestly.
Yeah. I'm gonna go Vidal. He's always got that big playability. And I think I need another tight end here, don't I? I don't like any of these.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take one that's probably way ahead of ADP, but I love Terrence Ferguson for the future. Plus, I got the Stafford.
Oh yeah, so you took Ferg with Parkinson on the board. I agree, but I do think it's close. What do you feel there?
Wait, who are you talking about?
Colby Parkinson and Terrence Ferguson, because they're on the same team. They're both pass catchers.
Oh, I mean,
like
I love Parkinson. I'm a huge Dynasty player, and he was one of my top targets in Dynasty. And we kind of see, what was it, the last couple of games that they started using Ferguson a little bit more.
Pollard is older than Dowdle. You gotta love the chat. Yeah, but right here, Dayball OC, no real wide receivers, defensive head coach. Yeah, no, it all adds up. But it also adds up to them taking a guy too. Pollard, it is his last year, and Surratt is still here. Man, Parkinson's still there. I think I'm going to take Jonathan Brooks here because I do have Bryce Young and get a little team bet there. I feel good with Cook, Love, Gainwell. So I think this is the kind of team that I would want Brooks. How in or out are you on Jonathan Brooks? Like it's scary, right? Like he played like a week and a half and he looked solid coming off of the ACL and then he just tore it again.
Yeah, so he has like no ACL left, same injury. I can't see him coming back at all. So honestly, in Dynasty, I was trying to get rid of him for like a 4th round pick, and no one's biting. You can't even give the guy away for free.
Oh, I would absolutely be buying. I definitely need a tight end. I might just go with Njoku here. Yeah, we're just gonna pull Njoku up. I need you to do me a favor though, Jamie, if you can. Can you please tell Pepperoni to be serious? Yeah.
Oh, guys, that's not. Dude,
like, no yeah. Can you do that for me? Can you like in a disappointed dad like style, like tell him to be serious?
Yeah, just go to your room, man. No TV for you.
Yeah. That's a pretty good thing. All
right, so I'm coming.
Well, no, like I actually totally get it. I just think that fumble cost him his chance at an actual chance. Like he cost them a chance in that playoff game, in my opinion.
Shit.
Brooks over either ETN, really. Gotta love it. If you're just popping in, go ahead and smash the like for us. Yeah. So, are you gonna double down? Take Parker, Washington, or Colby Parkinson there?
No, I don't. I'm not going to do that. I was debating between Dylan Sampson and Singleton.
Okay. I don't know if I would do it either, but I do think Ferguson plus Parkinson is like a legit thing to do with Stafford because he does target him. And just so are you aware of the Singleton broke his foot?
Oh shit! Fuck.
You were aware, you just forgot, right?
Yeah, I think you was talking about it.
I'm very aware because I had a whole bunch of him because I knew he felt like the way JCM was last year, where I wanted some of them, but I didn't want him in the 9th round. I thought he was on pace to do that. So I absolutely loaded up on him, and now he broke his foot. Now I'm mad I have any of them because I didn't even really like him as a prospect, to be honest with you. Okay, so I need a Flournoy. Is Flournoy gone? Flournoy's not. I'm just going to go ahead and take Flournoy here. I kind of need a veteran presence in this wide receiver room. I kind of need another one as well. The tight ends that are left are like, I feel like they're all kind of the same, right? Like, I'm not that worried about it. I like Michael Trigg. I do think he could be like a 2nd or 3rd round pick, but
I mean, I could be all right for a few games here and there.
He is a free agent as well, but he might go to a good spot. He might not go to a good spot. That is pretty up in the air. I could just take a guy. Is Leggett available? Yeah, we'll just go ahead and take Xavier Leggett here and do the double stack. This is my boy Jalen Coker isn't awesome. Oh, by the way, Mufasa, when this draft is over, we have a job for you. And then I'm going to stream the thing. Just so you know. What's up, Nice and Blunt?
Hey, Adam, Rancho, what's going on, man?
And I'll probably do that. So do me a favor, Mufasa. and we'll go ahead and do that right now. Head on over here. My buddy from yesterday, he's currently streaming. If you're not subbed, go over there and sub to him right now. If you are subbed, go over there and say hi. You can keep us both up in the tabs, but go over there and say hi if you don't mind. He has a gift for you, just so you know. I'm gonna
Anything we can do to help him? That's what we want.
stream this because
All right, wrapping it here to the second to last round here. We've got 2 picks right here, and then we'll kind of go from there.
it's pretty cool. I'll wait until he actually does the thing. Like I assume whenever you become a member. And by the way, what did you do? You took Benson Ott?
Yeah, I like the guy's prospect coming out, and he's going into what, 3rd year?
Yeah.
So it's a speculative.
I haven't got there yet, but yeah. Well, apparently it's gonna be a second, so. But yeah, he is due. It's definitely worth it. If you watched our stream yesterday, you would know. Bateman's an awesome pick too. You got Rashad Bateman there.
Yeah, I don't mind it. I mean, he's got that deep threat.
Right. And for me, I don't know what I want here at the end of the draft. I definitely need another tight end. We'll just take I'm getting a lot of Tonjes right now. I think he's a really good buy with the situation. And then a running back, it doesn't really matter which one I take. I think we could go with I haven't taken Isaiah Davis yet. Michael. Everybody seems to be really in on Hemby right now. I think I can afford to take somebody like that here.
I don't mind Isaiah Davis, man.
I don't mind it either.
I mean, how often is your 20th round pick gonna actually hit your lineup?
We're actually gonna hold on. Oh, you all missed it. If you were over there on his channel. But yeah, he basically has a clip of the lion, like of Simba being held up as a child, with the song for every time Mufasa jumps into the draft or jumps into the stream. So it's a pretty cool little clip. I was trying to capture it. It's absolutely worth it. It's pretty funny. Go over there, rewind it. It'll be good stuff.
I see Nice and Blunt just got home. Maybe it's time for a smoke break. You ever watch the streams? You know what I'm talking about.
So I'm going to go over my team real quick as you make your last pick. I got Jackson Dart, Jordan Love, Bryce Young, James Cook, Jeremiah Love, Kenneth Gainwell, Tajay Spears, Brooks, Isaiah Davis. This is way different than any running back room I've made all season. I don't have any Love. I love Gainwell. I think Cook is a fine pick. And then 3 guys, like I'm not really in on Tajay. I like the Brooks upside versus cost. I think it's very risky. And Isaiah Davis is a guy I've been wanting to get to, and I haven't. And the wide receiver, McMillan, Ladd, Mekhi Lemon, Jordan Tyson, Jaden Reed, Tyreek Hill, Flournoy, Xavier Leggett, Tucker Kraft, Njoku, and Tonjes. So once you make your last pick, I will we'll look at your team as well.
I almost took Omar Cooper just because you did the video for him, but I'm going to bank on Mendoza going to Vegas. So I took Besh.
Yeah. But we're going to go ahead and go through your team, and then we will review all the teams together of the people who are in here. We have Dirty and Peanut to go over.
Yeah, I'm not loving my team. Just heads up. I went 3-6-8-3 build. Got Stafford, Stroud, and Brissett. And then I went with Bijan, Jacobs, which I love that combo right there. Stevenson, Corum, Vidal, and Singleton was a mistake. I should have went with Dylan Sampson. Receivers, I got Chris Olave, Cordell Tate, Abuka, Wandale, Jaden Higgins, Josh Down, Bateman, and Besh. And then with tight ends, I got my stepson, Harold Fannin, Harris Ferguson, and Ben Sinnott.
all upside guys. All upside guys.
Not loving it though, but it has potential.
Yeah. I mean, I think it works. I think it's like mine. It is a little risky. Like I will admit mine is very interesting. As well. I will review Peanuts. Or
Yeah, I was gonna say I love Peanut Punch's team the best out of all these right here.
we'll let you review his team, and then I will do the Traders Dirty Peas team since he's taken all the Raiders. We got quarterback Lamar Jackson, Bo Nix, JJ McCarthy. I'll just read through it and then you give your insight on it. JJ McCarthy. Running backs Gibbs, Brees Hall, RJ Harvey, Alvin Kamara, Caleb Johnson, Ray Davis. Okay, you got another one. Wide receiver Nico, Cortland Sutton, Marvin Harrison, Michael Pittman, Addison, Debo, Mims, Darius Slayton. Tight ends Andrews, Theo, and Kelsey. That is a great team. What do you like about it?
I mean, I love that he got Lamar Jackson and Bo Nix, obviously rushing quarterbacks. JJ McCarthy, also a rushing quarterback. The upside there. And then Jahmyr Gibbs, Brees Hall, great combo. I just want to see where Brees Hall lands, but I think he's going to be awesome. I don't buy running backs in Dynasty, but I'm actively trying to buy him right now.
Which is weird. If you don't buy running backs in Dynasty, like he's also a little older, like for what people usually like for running backs. So he's probably
most of my teams are all win now.
Okay.
So that's one of the reasons. Plus, he's at a discount right now.
Yeah, he really is because people think he's going to go back to New York.
The Alvin Kamara pick, I don't necessarily love. Caleb Johnson, I mean, they drafted him so high. They have to be able to use him, right?
I'm still skeptical. Like, number one, so the Caleb Johnson stuff, I will take some. Brees Hall isn't old. I mean, you're right. But, I forgot he came into the league at 21. That's my bad. Or 20 and a half or whatever. But, with Caleb Johnson, number one, he was overdrafted. I will always say that. Number two, Aaron Rodgers hates rookies. If Aaron Rodgers is back, there's no way he plays. And number three, it's a new regime. This regime did not this coaching staff didn't draft this guy. I think I'm with you. I don't know. I don't know about Caleb Johnson. I get it that they spent high capital on him, but I don't see it. I will have some because it's so cheap that mixing it in makes sense though.
And then only one of his receivers I really don't like is Debo right now. I mean, Marvin Mims, he probably get in your lineup once or twice this year, so I don't hate that. And then his tight ends, I love his tight ends, elite all the way around.
Yeah, absolutely. If you're just popping in, please smash the like. We're up to 39 viewers. That's awesome. They're gonna get a treat here in a minute. The Denzel Boston. I think I'm gonna run the Denzel Boston one next. It's the best clip, I will say. I think. So we have. Next, we'll do dirty, and then we'll roll back around to the 4-hole. When you spend round 80, when you spend the 86 pick on a guy with ADP 140, you might as well act like he is an elite. Caleb Williams, Fernando Mendoza, and then some asshole next to you not only snipes you but takes 3 quarterbacks early. Ashton Genty, Cam Scadabo, Kyle Monungai, David Montgomery, J.K. Dobbins, Braylon Allen. Wide receivers, Malik Neighbors, Christian Watson, Jalen Coker, Bryant Tucker, Adonai Mitchell, Sarjay. I know it's a rat, but I just say Sarjay for whatever reason. Torrey Horton, Dante Thornton. So he's absolutely stacking up the Raiders. Raiders go Burr. Colson Loveland, Sowers, and Komet. I like the Komet plus Loveland. That's actually pretty nice. Yeah, draft like you're right. Why not? Like, I don't. I live in Southern Illinois. I'm like exactly 6 hours from the stadium or something. I think it's actually like, other than the mistake, and like even with the mistake, like he built it around, like you can, every team has a dud at some point, right? Like if, let's say, like he built a very solid team around what he had. Like, yes, he absolutely messed up there with that pick. And like it wasn't like an intentional, he just did something bad. He just queued it up, right? And it went bad. But he recovered very well. Like, this is a very well structured team. I might even like it better than my team, which didn't take a guy 60 picks ahead. Like, so like
I'm not a huge fan of like the receiver crew, but I could see some potential.
Well, yeah, like, well, he went risky there. Like, risky there. Like, if Neighbors is good, this is an awesome team. But he also went with 9 receivers, like, because he knew that.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, he did get the extra guy there. And, like, if Mendoza's awesome and worth that pick, like, you might as well double stack him. Like, he probably matters then. All right, so who days right here? We got a 3-7-7-3. We got Joe Burrow, Baker Mayfield, Kyler Murray. Running backs, DeAndre Swift, Tony Pollard, Jadarian Price, Rashad White, Adam Randall, Ollie Gordon. That's actually really smart. Handcuff the backup to Miami. If you're going to take a 7th running back, makes sense. I don't see him. What do you think? I don't really see him putting a any capital into that position.
Yeah, no, I'm a fan of Ollie Gordon and Wright, so
Yeah.
I like both their talents.
Then T. Higgins, Jamar Chase, Zay Flowers, Quentin Johnston, Denzel Boston, quite a bit later, Romeo Dobbs, Jalen McMillan, Brock Bowers, Gunnar Helm, and Hawkinson. I like it. I like it a lot. He got the double. He secured the double stack.
Yeah, with Burrow, Higgins, and Chase. I love that.
Yeah, and he's got the McMillan there. Hey, what's up, Steph? Your first draft, no strategy, just learning the board. Got it. Well, that is it for that draft. We got 45 watching. We have 26 likes. If you don't mind, smash the like. But so the you'll know which song I'm talking about. So the Denzel Boston one. The reason I like this video that I made is because, like, it's using the song, like the really slow song, like the one that has like the Halloween style feel. You know which one I'm talking about?
I made so many.
You sent me so many. You're gonna know it. But anyway, we're gonna play the Denzel Boston team, or we're gonna play it, and we're gonna play it right now. There you go.
Awesome. Hell yeah.
Yeah, I had a fun time making that video. It like the music made it pretty easy to like feel what I wanted to do. I don't know if everybody else likes it. I had fun with it. So
And Denzel Boston, man, I love that guy. Like, I mean, you can see he's got some good hands. Like, he's good at all areas of the field, like short, intermediate, deep.
yeah.
He's definitely been on my radar.
Yeah, I don't know exactly what to think about him. I know he's fallen right now. He's a like all 22 tape and Goat Simulator. Yeah. But yeah, like Slayton was saying some things there. Yeah. So Ben says for being David Boston's son, which is a very like interesting thing. Like that guy, like if he put on all the weight in the pros and it like just bogged him down a little bit. Like he was so much fun his rookie year. Yeah, like you're talking about Jalen, right? Jalen McMillan, I assume.
No, Tet.
Or
He
Tet.
actually reminds me a little bit of Tet. But
Yeah,
Boston
that makes more sense.
Boston could separate a lot better, I think, in my mind. But I think he's saying like the contested catches, dude's a beast.
Yeah,
very, very strong.
Yeah, like the contested catch numbers on him are really good. He had 76.9% last year on 10 completed contested catches and 54.5, which is a little lower, but he had 12 of them. If you combine that out, it's still well over 60% for the contested catch stuff. We need the WWE interest theme intro.
I actually made a you know the song No Chance in Hell? I made a remix. It's called No Catch in Hell.
Yeah. I have an idea I'm going to run by you later.
All right.
By the way. And by the way, like let us know, like I feel like these tracks are absolute fire. But like I think we're going to go ahead and do we're going to do a big board all on my account. Don't jump in.
I'll make sure I won't jump in on this one. And
I will run the clip for the getting the draft, like doing the draft here in just a second. And then while we're waiting on it, if we need time, like my last video is under a minute, so it'll fill it within the time that happens. But all right, we're gonna draft a big board in 15 seconds.
We never leave the line. Fury, endless, mix, relentless, fantasy, reigns. Who wins? Immortal.
All right, we have 5 more to start. We will go ahead and watch the Jonathon Coleman's the one we haven't watched, right?
Yeah, we haven't seen that one yet.
All right, here we go. Wait, draft starting soon, by the way. Yeah, so that was the last one. I had a lot of fun making all of them. We are up in 2 picks. We ended up, I didn't even bring it up. I was doing other things. You want Puka, Jamar Chase, or JSN?
Personally, I'd probably go Puka, right?
Sounds good. Let's go. So we got Peanut at the 101. We got the 103. Ben has the 109. Nice and Blunt has the 106. Alex has the 105. Travioli has the 107. Houday has the 108. Dirty has the 110. I believe Luke Dog also is here. I'm not positive, but let me know. Like I would like feedback on the videos on how I done. If you guys like them, if not, like I had fun making them. Like I'm gonna watch them here and there just because I can.
I think you're doing great. Like the graphics in the background, like those cuts. You got the like lightning and the fire.
Yeah,
Just,
yeah. I mean,
doing
I
awesome.
want like I know you love it. Like we've talked about that, but like the chat specifically, like, is this something you want me to do more of? Like I spent a lot of time on them these last couple days, but like I'm not gonna be able to pump them out like I just did. But like I think I can do one here and there. Um, but yeah, I just enjoy doing them. To be honest with you, at this point, it's like it's basically like a video game to me at this point. Like just solving a puzzle. So why Puka over the other three?
Well, definitely over. I don't know. I mean, you can go either way. I just think Puka. You have Adams getting a little bit older. He's always good for those deep threats, right? But Puka is that like PPR monster. I know JSN is too, but you got Stafford. It's probably going to be his last year. They made it so close to the Super Bowl. I could actually see him making another run at it this year.
Yeah, I think so too. Like I thought that if they got to the Super Bowl, even if they lost, that Stafford may retire. I think not getting there, I believe he'll be back, but it's not proven that he'll be back or anything. But I until it's confirmed, I don't know about taking him over Jamar Chase and JSN. Like if you had a bunch of 103s, like I don't think I'd want to be super overweight. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I can see that. Like
Like I want
anyone
my
will.
8. I want my 8%. He was my 104 last year, whatever, 105, something like that. Like I had him above with CD Lamb last year. Nobody else did. Uh, so anyway, we have a chance at Pickens or Bowers here, or a running back.
I mean, running back. I know Derrick Henry's up there, but
Are you out on Bowers?
I just don't like taking tight end that early.
Okay. What do you want? Henry?
We'll go Pickens or Henry. I'm good with either of them.
Well, let's take
go.
Pickens.
Let's go Pickens because even on the way back, you could probably get Jacobs, right?
Exactly. That's why I was thinking like I know you like him quite a bit. So, and I've pulled Jacobs up to the 1-2 with Bijan. I thought that he was going to go up a price or like kind of solidify there like he did last year. He's been dropping though. I mean, there are some rumors that there's like tension with them. Like I've not heard like official things, but I've heard some people like mention there may be some tension between the team or that they were disappointed in him.
And damn it, Peanut Punch is listening because he just took Jacobs.
I mean, it's whatever. I half expected that. Peanut likes to do like he likes his running backs sometimes. I'm cool with one of these two or Olave.
I think we need a running back, right? Or else they're just gonna fly off the board.
Yeah,
in my opinion,
we could pull Brees up if you want.
Ooh, man, Brees.
3 seconds.
Yeah, let's go Brees. Let's do it.
Yep. I personally probably would have taken Bucky there, but that's because I don't think I've gotten to Brees yet either. So like any of those three players would have been a new pick for me. I usually have a running back in the first 2 rounds, and in this round I take a receiver. Like the Rice stuff is weird. Like Like, but I will take him in the middle of the third sometimes. Like, not every time, but like,
Oh yeah, see, even Peanut Punch was saying he was looking at Brees, so I like it.
yeah, nice. The same people, like, and Bucky, like, it's more. Bucky's a guy I am positive I just want to be at 4% on. I don't like Sean Tucker is a restricted free agent, which means he's basically back on the team, right? So last year, like when Bucky came back, he had that really good game, and then the rest of the season, they just let Tucker have the red zone role the entire time. Like, I think that Bucky should be going around where Swift goes. What do you think about that? Like,
I mean, honestly, Rashad White leaving, I don't mind Bucky in the third, but for me, I don't know, man. I would say early fourth. I would look at him. It's everyone that went after him. I'm looking at Kyron Williams. I'd rather have Kyron Williams than Bucky, honestly.
Right. I'd rather have Walker. I'd rather have Brees. I would rather have Kyron. I'd rather have Colston Loveland. All the receivers there up until basically up until JMO. I kind of I know JMO hasn't went yet. Oh, he did. But up until where Ladd went.
And I like ETN because ETN's explosive, and
I worry about ETN not being back. It would be awesome to get a double stacked Adams team here. Okay, we don't. So are you out? What do you like here, Travion, Harvey, or do you want to go with the wide receiver or Lamar?
I love my Travion. Obviously, my Ohio State guys.
We could do that. I haven't taken Travion yet, so we can do that.
Yeah.
Being from Cleveland, I'm surprised. I guess they would be the school for you guys, even 2 hours away or whatever. There's no real other college around there, right?
Oh yeah, yeah. I was Cincinnati down south, but
right.
No, Ohio State is the Cleveland school.
Got it.
There's Kent State, there's Baldwin Wallace, a couple other, but the main one.
So I'm cool pulling Swift up. I think Swift should go before the other two. I'm cool taking May, Burden, any of these guys. Anybody?
See, I like May. I like.
Let's do that. Since we have Travion. Yeah, let's do that. This might be my first Drake May team. Where in Cleveland are you from, if you don't mind? He was born and raised in Canton.
I'm about 15, 20 minutes from the actual Cleveland. I grew up in Parma, Ohio. And then there's Parma Heights. Right now I'm in Brunswick, Ohio. So a little bit more farther south.
Nice. I have family in northern Columbus, so I used to watch college football a lot, and I was an Ohio State fan at that point, although I live in Illinois. Mostly to anger everybody around me, more so than to root for Ohio State. But I had family that was from the area, and then I had everybody around me hated Ohio State, so I rooted for them to upset them.
I love doing that. Just troll people, man.
Yeah, it's hey, look, the team that paid everybody won again. I love these guys. I love and be very like that about it. Just to troll. They knew I was just trying to get to them, and sometimes they would let me get to them, and other times they wouldn't. I live in between Chicago and St. Louis, kind of. But where I live, it's 50% Chicago fans, 50% St. Louis fans. And for hockey specifically, for two reasons, I became a Red Wings fan. Number one, because they were the only team I could win with because I sucked at the games. But they were so good on the games that it made me able to win. and then to upset both sides of my family.
But I see in the chat, Alex said he played chess tournaments in Parma. That's awesome.
Oh, nice.
From Mansfield. That's not that far, man. And then, yeah, Parma I am Polish. I'm my dad's side is 100% Polacks. I get my Hungarian side from my mom, but yeah, I'm pretty much 50% Polish.
Been to a lot of polkas. I will probably never be to a polka. Like, nothing against them. I just probably will never get to one. Not really my style of thing. In any way. Like, I don't even really like going to public gatherings for the most part. Like,
Yeah, same here.
I like close, like I like getting together with people, but I like a close, like, knit group of people always. I don't like the all people everywhere as much. All right, so we could take Sutton here. We could take Michael Wilson. I think we kind of do need a wide receiver. Anybody standing out?
I think Sutton.
Or we could take yeah, let's do that. And if your kid is still available, we could take him.
I see Stephanie in the chat. She's part Polish and Hungarian too. Nice.
Very nice.
I'm assuming you got good looks, just like me.
Yeah, I'm having a hard time with Cortland Sutton, and he's been falling a little bit, so he's going about like where I'm willing to take a gamble on him.
I'm a big fan of Pat Bryant stepping up,
Yeah,
but I just don't think he's going to take that much of a step that it's going to affect Cortland Sutton.
I mean, even if it affects Cortland Sutton, it's one of those, like, Sutton is kind of a red zone guy anyway. So do you want to do that? Do you want to take? We could just take Michael Wilson also.
I mean, I like Wilson, but I also like Warren. I like Warren over Fannin, honestly.
Let's do that. Let's do that. That sounds fun. All right, so through 8 rounds, we have Drake May, Breece Hall, Travion Henderson, Puka, Pickens, Sutton, and Warren. We gave ourselves a bunch of outs to possible quarterbacks on the way back, like 50-50 that Dak is there. If Dak's not there, we got Sutton or Stafford, and we have Bo Nix available, right?
Yeah.
A little later. So, like, we should, like, and with any combination of that plus Drake May, we should be good to not take another one. I mean, that doesn't mean I'm against taking the third, but you've been listening to me for a while. I kind of like taking 2 before round 10, and then I'm comfortable if I have to stay at 2. I think it makes sense right now with the climate, and maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm completely wrong. Maybe you give up too many points to do that. But the whole market has quarterbacks in this area, and like, do you feel good enough about Drake May to go like just Drake May and Stroud and call it good?
Yeah.
Do
you?
I mean, I'm
Drake May, period, with anyone else.
Yeah, I mean, we did give the capital there, so it would make some sense to kind of just rely on that. So same hospital.
Ronnie in the chat saying he was born in Ohio. That's awesome.
That's so sad.
And cross base, those cookies, man, they were always around. It's pretty much just like deep fried dough with like powdered sugar on it, if I remember correctly. I was never a fan of them because we always had other good ass cookies, but they're all right.
Nice. I don't know if I've ever had them, but I mean, I live in a town of 4,000 people. It might be 5,000. It's small. And
Bestball on Call used to work in Parma, Ohio, right on my street, Pearl Road.
Yeah,
yep, that's where I grew up, right off of Pearl.
Huh?
I'm actually right off of Pearl now, but I'm in Brunswick, farther south.
That's crazy. Everybody lives in that or has lived in northern Ohio, apparently.
Gee, I thought I was the only one.
Yeah, apparently the Who Crew chat is where you need to be to find everybody that used to live there. Always had barrels of beer, says Fancy Dog. Getting to
Hell
the good stuff. Fancy Dog coming in here with the information we need. Right there. Barrels of beer. I actually don't drink, but not born in Ohio. I was expressing discomfort for all of you. Okay.
Oh, if you're born in Ohio, you have to drink. It's a rule.
I mean,
This
people
place
say
sucks so bad.
people say that about where I live, and I don't. I just don't. Do you want to go ahead and take Stafford?
Stafford wouldn't be bad, but then we got to be done with quarterback.
Yeah. What do you want to do?
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah. Yeah. Like I'm fine with that. And then I don't love these running backs, right? Like I wouldn't mind Price. I mean, I guess I'm fine with Chuba as well. Like I'm fine with any. Actually, I'm fine with any of this. Here's the wide receivers that are available. Like we'll let you. You can pick whatever you want. We have Drake May and Stafford.
I don't hate Addison.
He's been moving up the board. So do you want to go Addison here?
Yeah. I mean, I need the rest of these guys.
Sounds good. Let's do it.
I love Booty, but
he might make it back.
I was gonna say he could come back. Plus, with the Drake May,
he was the one I was looking for, and like my recommendation would have been Price if I was to choose. But there are some holes in Price's prospect profile though. Like he is not. I'm nearly positive he's the one that's like not at all a pass catcher. Yeah, so he had 7 and 6 catches in his 2 years, but they also threw the ball like specifically to Jeremiah Love, right? So was it that he couldn't do it, or was it like the Judkins thing to where we have a guy who actually is really good at the other thing, so we're going to let that guy do this, and then you're really good at inside running, so we'll just have you do that, and then it'll save both of you. You'll both be really good as a tandem. Like I kind of think it was more the latter. I think the Price has the ability because like Price and like we'll go to the rookie sheet real quick. So like Price didn't have any drops on that, right? But Katron Allen, like you look at him, he had wasn't him. There was it was this guy. No, there was somebody who had a bunch of drops. It must have been Katron Allen. Yeah. I can't remember. I thought it was maybe I changed the drop number on accident or something. I'll have to look into that. I thought it was Price though, who had like there was somebody who had four targets and 2 drops or something. Or
that's not a good ratio right there, 50%.
And like the year before, they had 2 targets and 1 drop. So like it was really, and I'm missing. I don't see that anywhere in my stats now. So I'm gonna have to go double check, make sure I didn't copy something in the wrong place or something. Because it kind of looks like I messed it up. To be honest with you. Yeah. So I'm pretty excited to do my outro. I told you that I was going to use that one song for the outro.
Yes, right? I can't wait for that one.
And
that was just a sporadic song we made together, honestly.
Yeah, like I was like, hey, this is going to be the worst or the best thing you've ever heard.
Yes.
And it's not the best thing you've ever heard, but it is pretty damn good. All right, so Booty is gone. Oh, no, Booty is not gone. We can attack the Booty. Do you want to attack the Booty?
Oh, smashing Booty, bro.
All right.
No Diddy.
No Diddy. All right, so I took Jaden Reed way up the board last time. I think we just take him, and then like we force ourselves to take one of these guys.
I like any of them.
Yeah, I like the first 2 significantly more than the bottom 2.
I like the first one a lot, honestly. But I don't know if the first one's going to come back to us.
Shake your booty.
Yes.
Luke Dog is here, but Luke Dog is here, but internet is being sketch. Got it. Are you? Are you? Yeah, that's right. He is. He is. So Peanut once again takes our guy. Emmett, we have to take a running back, so it has to be one of those guys.
I mean, I took him in that dynasty league. I mean, I either like him or Woody.
So by the way, I have the Emmett Johnson video like all lined up perfectly. I'm trying to decide if I want to use a certain clip or not, or a song. It almost fits. I don't know if it fits enough. I'm playing around with it.
And we could always make new songs, right?
Yeah. It's not that like it's not hard for me. You do it. It's not. But like I like Jaden Reed this year. Last year I was very out on Jaden Reed, and I was made up but I was more out on Reed as a big believer in Matthew Golden. And I still think that Golden, man, he was open all the time. Like it was never a skill issue. Like they didn't use him very much. They what do you like or dislike on Golden? Did you like him as a prospect first?
I did like him as a prospect, but I did hear that his 40 time was kind of skewed because there was some kind of malfunction with the clock, and that's the reason he did not want to run the second time.
Right.
But even with that, I still thought he was a good prospect. I've seen a lot of people taking Golden over Ibuka, and I'm like, that's insane. Why would you take Golden?
I don't know. I think post draft that made sense. I was the same way. Like I liked Ibuka more than Golden for sure, but I also thought that Golden post draft was a better click. Just not based on talent. Like Ibuka was always more talented. But I felt like the situation, like Christian Watson wasn't supposed to be healthy. Number one. Like that's the big wrench in the whole Matthew Golden thing. And it's also the scariest part because they drafted him and he had an opportunity to do something in those first 5 games without Watson. I know that Watson, they had week 5 bye, so I guess it was 4 games. And he would get open and they would just barely not connect. So then Watson came back and instantly had connection again, right? So it's very interesting. Yeah, Dobbs is a free agent, as Steph says. And
he is.
And Malik Heath is a restricted free agent, I believe. Steph, by the way, does all of the stuff over on Leg Up for, I mean, we all know. If you're watching me, you know Steph Miller.
And shout out to Steph being Polish and Hungarian.
Yeah. We, last year, I actually reached out to Steph to come on the channel, and she said if, she was in the middle of traveling, so we never got it to work out. I'm positive that I'll reach out here fairly soon at some point within the next month or so. We'll get something figured out this year for sure. I hope, unless she's changed her mind.
And anyone, I also have a few channels. If you're ever wanting to
we're on the clock. So Hunter Henry.
I love Hunter Henry
because we do have
with the May stack. Love it.
Yeah, exactly. I looked and I'm like, oh, he's still there. Do you want to just lock it up and take Juwan as well? Or do you feel
that's what I was thinking besides Henry? So yeah.
Or do you feel pretty thin at running back and want to take one? Because it may be 0 people left when we come back.
Yeah, I mean, we are thin at running back, but really who's here that's going to make a difference?
I kind of think it's one of those, at this point, we just take 7 kind of thing.
I agree.
Actually, yeah. So what do you want to do? Shaheed, Tyreek, Downs, tight end. We didn't get our guy.
Man. I mean, I do like Theo.
We could just pull
Terrace. I think Terrace could come later, or
we'll take Rashid Shaheed. We ran out of time. We ran out of time.
Right. I don't mind it.
I think Shaheed secures up what I think. Addison has some questions, right? But like this is a really solid 6. So we can end on 7 receivers if we need to.
And
I
just
mean,
stack up
we
on
can
late running backs.
and we can end at 2 quarterbacks if we want to.
Yeah.
And like honestly, 2 tight ends if we want to. So like I'm not saying to take 9 running backs, but like we are open to taking a 7th running back easily right now. Because all of our other positions feel solid. Like if we would have taken Tajay Spears, we might not have felt as good at or not Spears, but Kamara or whatever. We wouldn't have felt great at running back still, and probably would have just felt worse about the wide receivers, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and give a shout out to the fellow streamers out here. We got Nice and Blunt here. Awesome channel. They do a lot of.
Dude, I'm a huge fan of Nice and Blunt. I
Yeah.
never miss any of his episodes. I watch every time he goes live. I'm locked in. He made me a moderator on his YouTube channel so I can kick out all the.
I jumped. Well, I jumped in a live stream. I didn't expect to see you there.
Oh, I'm there all the time, man.
And I was like, "He's a mod." Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so I made a song for Nice and Blunt, but I didn't get his vibe right. So it didn't vibe with him, but it's one of my favorite songs.
Yeah.
that I made.
But yeah, we got him. We have Bestball on call, who like I say every time, not able to stream that often and streams at random time. Like if you want a random stream at 4 a.m. in the morning, he's your guy.
That's what I'm all into. I love
like a
Bestball
random
on Call.
guy. Like random streams. That's what he does. Bayou, we already shouted them out. I'm sure if anybody else is in here that streams, just let me know. I'll shout you out. It's all good. Yeah, I didn't know that he streamed until like middle of last year, and I started watching his stuff, and I like the vibe he has. Like he's really chill.
Yeah.
Right. Really chill.
Love it.
All right, so we're getting ready to come back on the clock. We only have Brees Hall, Travion Henderson, and Emmett Johnson.
So we need to focus on these running backs.
And I was okay taking Tajay with the last one, and I'm so glad he went. I'm so glad he went. I'm so glad he's gone. I did not want.
What if we speculate like a Rashad White? Let's say he goes to the Chiefs.
I was going to say we double down on the Sean Tucker because we didn't take. I
like the Sean Tucker pick with White leaving.
Yeah, and, let's take Tucker here, and then if White comes back, I'm fine with White, Braylon, or Dylan Sampson.
I was going to say Dylan Sampson isn't a bad pick. That's who I wanted to take in the last draft.
Well, let's just cue him up then. I haven't taken him yet, and I think that I do think he's a really good pick. I'm like 22 drafts in. I haven't got to click him yet. So, and I've taken Judkins twice. I don't know how I feel about that. But like I said, I had 30%. I have 30% before today. I had 30% Bijan Robinson. I had 6 shares out of 20 drafts because all I do is pick at the 101, which is not a complaint, guys. Not a complaint. But like it is made my portfolio like really lopsided, right? Because I'm always picking on one side of the board or the other. So like basically at like around 14, I've been picking whatever to like try to get some guys that I haven't been able to really get to. I mean, there is a chance they have the current offense. So this is one of my hot takes. Like I'm going to do like a hot take video for like what I think is going to happen in free agency. It's probably going to come out in a couple weeks. My biggest take is that Liam Cohen brings in Rachaad White and says bye to Travis Etienne. They with Cohen took 2 running backs last year in the draft with Etienne on the team. Etienne was like he did much better than most people think, right? Like, or we thought. But like he is a role player and he fits perfectly for what Tootin doesn't do well, and he's going to be cheap. Like I think, and Liam Cohen always like he used Rachaad White very well. And I think that the price that ETN's going to want is going to be enough that they just say, well, we'll just take Rachaad White.
I like it.
And
Yeah.
if that happens, I think Travis Etienne is the most mispriced player on the board because there's only two landing spots that are even close to as good as Jacksonville, and that is Dallas and Kansas City. And I would argue Kansas City is much worse than the Liam Cohen offense for him. So sorry I didn't bring the board up, guys. That's my fault. I was in the middle of that. Like I've said that a couple times, but that's where I'm at with the Travis Etienne thing. And like that's my biggest feel for the offseason, which means it's not going to happen. But that's that's what I feel. Like I feel that. Like I feel that in my bones. You know, I feel it. By the way, at the end of this, I'm going to play. Like I think I'm going to be done at the 2 drafts or after these drafts. But we could chat for a minute. I'm going to play the song that'll be my outro to give people a little bit of a feel for it if they want. If you would like to hear the song, like whenever the draft is over, if you'd like to hear the song that I will eventually make the outro, like it's pretty chill. I played it for Bayou yesterday. He loved it. But I'm surprised it turned out super. Like I was like 60% that it was bad, but if it was going to be good, it was going to be really good kind of thing. All right. So Parkinson or Ferguson, either.
I like Ferguson, man.
Yeah,
I don't know. I can't get off of this dude.
Let's do it. And we're absolutely done there. Like I actually feel like our running back room came together, like, and it doesn't feel bad now. Like I think Tucker plus Sampson makes the running back room even feel pretty solid. I pretty much expected that group of players to be kind of gone at that point. So like when we passed on it for Shaheed, I didn't expect to feel as good about the running back room as we do.
All right. So what are we looking here?
All right. We are looking at, I mean, we didn't end up getting Pat Bryant, which is fine. These are the running backs.
Mitchell going forward.
Are you say you're scared or you like him?
I'm saying, like, well, what do you think of him?
I don't know. I really don't know.
Justice Hill, you got Keaton Mitchell, and then Henry's old, right?
Yeah. Let's take the guy with the torn ACL. I just clicked at random. I feel good about, like, supposedly he's going to be ready by training camp. I've heard some people say that. If he is, I do think that, like, I don't know. I haven't researched it, but I've heard that he tore it in November. I don't know if I buy it, but if the dude didn't have a torn ACL, he would clearly be the 4, if not the 3 in this year's class. Like, I think he'd clearly be ahead of Concepcion. Oh, by the way, I forgot. I made a Concepcion video that I didn't share.
That's awesome, man. I don't know what to think about him. I was low on him at first, but now I'm kind of raising on him. Is he a first round dynasty rookie pick? I think so.
Concepcion, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's assuming people would like to see the video.
And I want to see what team he lands on, because he's more of that slot type receiver, maybe gets 60-65% snaps, but I think he's going to be efficient whenever he does get on the field.
Yes. Yeah, absolutely. Dude, he was one of the guys that, like, the cut up doesn't make him look better than there were some of the, like, Denzel Boston, the cut up, I think, makes him look a little better. Because there are some concerns with separation on Denzel Boston, but he's so good, so strong at the catch point. Like, he puts his hands out and catches with his hands and stuff. Like, Concepcion, like, is just electric, and he can get open so fast in almost every situation. And like, if Bell, is ready by week 5, like Christian Watson last year, I'm fully in at this price. Like I was gonna be fully out until I heard some more news. I'm not gonna have like a heavily overweight stance on him, but we have all veterans on our team at wide receiver. Our 6 is Rashid Shaheed. Like I think Bell fits this perfectly. He's very high upside for where he gets drafted. So our team right now, we have Drake May, we have Matthew Stafford, we have Brees Hall, we have Travion Henderson, Emmett Johnson, Sean Tucker, Dylan Sampson, Puka, George Pickens, Cortland Sutton, Addison, Booty, Shaheed, Chris Bell, Tyler Warren, Hunter Henry, and T. Ferg. Like, we can look what quarterbacks are left. Nothing, right?
Yeah, nothing.
So it's just these 2 positions. I kind of feel like we should take a running back next, unless you want to like throw a dart at a specific late round wide receiver with this group.
I'd prefer to go running back.
Me too. I think I'd like to go 2 running backs here.
Time. Let's see who's there.
Are you out on Najee or in on Najee?
I'm out on Najee.
Okay.
I'd rather go like a Devin Neal over him. I
I'm
do
cool
like
with Devin Neal. So
I do like Ray Davis.
let's do Ray.
I like Ray Davis and Neal are the only ones that are really popping out.
Let's do Devin Neal. let's Devin Neal since Ray Davis went the pick before us. And then with the next pick, like so these are my like the guys I like. I actually do like Najee, but it's fine. I don't mind Ollie. I don't mind George Holani. I don't mind Ty Johnson.
I don't know about Ty Johnson.
All right, so Emmanuel Wilson. You said earlier you liked Ollie, so
yeah, I like Ollie.
Let's go Ollie. We both seem to think he's worthy of a click.
He seems like a different type of running back that they already have on the team.
Yeah, absolutely. So, what kind of receiver are you thinking here with this room? Because I think that we should take receiver at the end. Puka,
what do you think Kyle Williams, since we have May?
I mean, we could.
As a rookie, I just didn't see much of him here.
I think he went. No, he did not.
Kyle Williams?
Okay, there he is.
He'll probably be gone, honestly.
Yeah.
But,
are you out on Bateman?
I like Bateman. I think I took him in my last draft.
I thought so. I took Xavier Legette, who I'm not.
I like Malachi Fields as a prospect. I don't know.
I mean, we can take the prospect type of guys. Like we have Puka, Pickens, Sutton, Addison, and Booty, and Shaheed. Like we could absolutely take a big swing if you want. I haven't gotten to Ted Hurst yet.
Have you ever drafted Naylor and Booty on the same team?
I've not. I've never made that correlation.
Well, you don't want a Naylor Booty?
Yeah, like I'm totally down for the Naylor Booty.
I'm totally nailing her booty.
I mean, it is team correlation as well. Actually, he's a free agent, right?
I'm just saying that as a joke because wordplay.
Right. I believe.
I see Hollywood Brown. You can nail her Brown booty.
Jalen. Oh, I'm on the wrong. There we go. Naylor. I don't get it. Yeah, so Jalen Naylor is actually a free agent, which makes him a much, much worse pick, in my opinion. Like, I don't see him going to a team and like actually having a role. Because Minnesota's wide receiver 3 is pretty bad, right? Like it's not a very high step up to make. Even if JJ McCarthy, like, and I could see Naylor being back with the team for sure. Mac Hollins is probably going to be a cap casualty. Do what?
I don't hate Mac Hollins.
He's probably going to be a cap casualty, I believe. Steph could probably let us know more on that. I think that's what I'm hearing. You're Efton Chisholm.
Isn't he like 40 years old?
Mac, I don't think he's really that old. I think he's like
old as shit
ish.
Well, in NFL terms,
Yeah.
let me see, 32.3.
Okay, so he is older than I thought.
Yeah.
And all he ever does, like, okay, so we could take Jalen Lane, we could take Matt Collins, we could take Chris Brazell, we could take Zachariah Branch, Bateman.
I mean, Bateman's the only one that we know that has an actual role right now. I don't know, like Brazell. I thought he was a good prospect when I looked at him a year ago, but he's fell so much right now.
Yeah, he has, but like he's got the body type. And like I said before, we don't really need anything, right? Like I think we came back at running back pretty well. So here's the team. We have Drake May, Matt Stafford, running backs, Brees Hall, Travion Henderson, Emmett Johnson, Sean Tucker, Dylan Sampson, Devin Neal, Ollie Gordon, wide receivers, Puka, Pickens, Cortland Sutton, Jordan Addison, Kayshawn Booty, Rashid Shaheed, Chris Bell, Chris Brezel, correlation, King right here. That's part of the reason I've done it, honestly, for the memes. Tyler Warren, Hunter Henry, and Ferguson.
I love this team.
Yeah, I think this team is fire. All right, so let's look. We need to review Alex's team. We need to review Nice and Blunt's team, Travioli's team, Peanuts team. Did we miss Peanuts team last time?
No, because he was the one that I said I liked.
Oh yeah, okay. I always do one per person, and then there's two. So we got a lot of teams to review here. And I think the 4-hole. Say something in the chat if you were in the 4-hole. I think the 4-hole said, "Hey, I'm here in the 4." Remind me if you are. We'll go with Alex though. I'll take this one. Jalen Hurts, CJ Stroud, Bryce Young. Running backs, RJ Harvey, Chuba, Montgomery, Aaron Jones, Tank Bigsby, Mike Washington, Isaiah Davis. Wide receivers, Jackson Smith and Jigba, 9-hole. Okay. Nico, Chris Olave, Devontae Adams, Steph Diggs, Jaden Reed, Adnan Mitchell. I love this wide receiver room.
That wide receiver room was fire.
This wide receiver room is awesome. And like
for the lack of running back.
You're thin at running back, but this could absolutely work. This running back room could absolutely work. And then you still got Jamie Skid.
Yes.
Dalton Schultz and Kate Otten. This is an awesome team.
I just don't like the running back room as a whole, but like you said, it could work.
Yeah, he's got Stroud with a double stack. He's got Bryce Young with a running back, which is fine. It's just a 3, and like naked Jalen Hurts is nothing wrong with naked Jalen Hurts. And we will go with Nice and Blunt's team. We'll let you moderate his team.
Oh, you got my boy Jackson Dart, love him. Jared Goff, obviously stud. Well, Jameis Winston. I don't know what his mouth was thinking there, but I guess just the backup Jackson Dart, I guess. But is he really the backup?
Yeah, I mean, it's not. I highly doubt it's going to be Russell Wilson.
I mean, I would have been fine with just the 2, and then went somewhere else besides. Winston.
I mean, it's with the last pick. Like it's whatever.
True. Running back. I mean, you got James Cook, Walker, Scatterbo. I love that. You got Mr. No ACL, Jonathan Brooks.
Yeah. Is
a big flyer. Tyjae Spears, man. We talked about him a little bit earlier. That could be the main guy next year because Pollard ain't shit.
Oh, you're out on Pollard then.
I don't like Pollard, man.
We can disagree there. Like, I don't. Pollard came on at the end of the year, but I mean, Spears produces every time he's actually given a chance.
Jaden Blue, I mean, it's not bad that late, but I love that he got Neighbors because he got Jackson Dart. So
right, and Scatterboo.
Waddle, I think Waddle's going to be a big riser coming up soon.
He's already rose like 16 spots.
Okay, so I love that pick. Mike Evans, I think he's going to come back strong. He's going to get his 1,000 yards. He might even double it just to make up for last year.
I was getting ready to say that. Do you think he goes to 2,000 to make up for lost time?
2,000 yards, baby.
That's right.
Golan, I don't know, man. We'll see what happens with him. But we talked about Pat Bryant earlier briefly. I think he could step up. Jalen McMillan, I didn't really like his profile coming out, but he did show flashes like his first year, and last year he was not bad. And then Kyle Williams, yeah, that's who we were going to take, I think. So he sniped us.
I mean, it's pick 235. We like, to be honest with you, there is zero, like, you cannot go, like, you can't say you got sniped on a pick in round 20.
Again,
Like,
if
you, if
really
you're saying you're getting sniped on a pick in round 20, like, maybe just take him.
I think that was the right pick. That was an awesome pick. But yeah, no, I do like his tight end room. Laporta, Kincaid, and Helm. Helm was a guy in my rookie drafts that I just stashed on my waiver wire, or off waivers that I just put in my taxi squad, and now he's actually getting some steam.
I have Gunnar Helm in my. I don't really talk about Dynasty too much. So I'm in a league. It was a startup. It's a salary cap auction, and then you have it goes up every year. I think it's percentage based. I think it goes up 20% every time, with a minimum of $5. And it's been out for 5 years, and me and Victor, who may or may not be here right now, we've been on that league. We won the first 2 years. We got third the next year. This is the fourth year, and we got second this year. And Gunnar Helm is on our taxi squad, and like I've nailed, like, so in this league specifically, rookies are insane because all rookie contracts are $1, and they go up at a small. They don't go up $5. That's what it is. They don't go up $5 a year. They go up $1 a year.
Salary cap dynasties are such a different breed.
Because you have to know everything, right?
Yeah.
Before you can know anything. And like, let's just say that I have Gunnar Helm for $2, and like Pitts is going to be like 47. Like, which do you want? Right? It's tight end premium too. So I'm a big fan of Gunnar Helm next year, for sure. All right, so let's go to Travioli's team. I'll take this one. Brock Purdy, Tyler Shuck, Cam Ward, running back, Christian McCaffrey, Jeremiah Love. I haven't taken McCaffrey yet, but I also need to pick on that side of the board to do it. Bucky Irving, Tony Pollard, Alvin Kamara, Roman Hemby, Zay Flowers, Luther, Metcalf. I'm warming up to Metcalf, feeling that Rodgers may come back. I think if Rodgers comes back, he moves up like 10 spots, right? Like, that's what I think.
I can see it moving up, but I think it'll be too expensive at that time.
Maybe. Michael Wilson, Surratt, Jameer DK, Keon Coleman, Malachi Fields, tight ends, George Kittle, David Njoku, and Colby Parkinson. This is just a solid team all the way around. I've been drafting Travioli for a while. He knows what he's doing. He might know more than what I know. Yeah, that's just a solid team. Like, you got Tyler Shuck is like, I know it's at 114, but he did that to make sure he got his quarterbacks. I thought that going into this year, Tyler Shuck was going to be the guy that, like, he was going to be my Bryce Young, the guy I invested a whole bunch into. And then I hope he's not trashed the second year. And I'm still going to have a bunch of Shuck, but I'm not going to be as high as I was last year on Bryce, because Bryce never really moved up. Shuck is absolutely moving up.
I mean, Shuck's good for about 20 points a game? That's top 10.
Right. Like, he's been getting there. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. All right. So go ahead and review Huday's team real quick.
Houday, Cincinnati, baby. I love his quarterbacks. You know, Daniel Jones, if he comes back healthy, but that's his third. So Bo Nix and Herbert, solid two guys right there, man. You got Jonathan Taylor and Barkley. So funny thing, my co-host messaged me yesterday. He's like, "Hey, what do you think about selling Taylor and Barkley in Dynasty?" I'm like, "No, you keep them because I think they're gonna go off this year." So I like those 2 picks, pairing it with Travis Etienne and Stevenson and best ball. Love it.
Oh, sorry, I was typing. My bad. My bad. Like, I want and then Charbs.
Oh, and Charbonnet is a 5th.
Yeah.
Don't hate it.
T. Higgins is up top.
So these receivers, not a big fan of it. Let's see. He's got Higgins, McLaurin, QJ. I'm not a big fan of QJ, man. Never liked him from the start. Juwan Johnson, not bad. Debo, I said earlier, not a big fan of. Downs, I like this late. Mims, like I said earlier, 2-3 games you could get in your lineup.
Yeah. Yeah, that is absolutely worth a late pick.
Yeah. Mooney, going into last year, you remember like 2 years ago, Mooney was like a top 15 wide receiver.
You mean in Chicago?
Darnell Mooney.
Yeah.
Atlanta.
The year he was in Chicago, right?
No, I'm pretty sure he was in Atlanta, wasn't he?
Oh, well, he got like 992 yards or something that year, but I don't think he might have been top 15. I don't think he was.
I remember I was on Nice and Blunt in his comments, and I remember us talking about Mooney a couple of years ago and how people are disrespecting him because he was I swear to God, he was a top 15, top 20.
Go ahead and finish the review. I will bring it up real quick.
Okay, so you got Ferguson. Love Ferguson. Ferguson is a beast. You cannot sit him any week. Likely, people are sleeping on him. Love that pick. Likely is a hell of a talent. And he's young enough to where like he's tight ends are coming out of their age and they're gonna smash. Pat Fryermuth, average. I don't know. Not a big fan. And then I don't know much about this guy. What's his name? Eli Stowers.
Eli Stowers, he's a rookie. He's like
he's
the second best tight end in the class, supposedly.
So this tight end class, I mean, besides the top one, I'm not a big fan of. So I need to look more into these guys because I'm a huge tight end fan. Like if you look at all my dynasty leagues,
okay,
I draft so many tight ends.
Nice. So I just looked it up that year. You're talking about he was wide receiver 38 in fantasy points per game, and he was wide receiver 31 in total fantasy points. But like still that like it's round 18. He's on the same team. Or around 20. And he's on the same team. So like I'm not dogging the pick. I think he's a good pick down there for sure. All right, so we'll go through Friedman's team real quick. Or Friedman. I said Friedman. What is it? Friedman? Because that's what I'm calling you, whether it's Friedman or not. So old Friedman here at the 9 hole. We got Dak Prescott, Kyler Murray, J.J. McCarthy, running back, DeAndre Swift, Javonte Williams, Jalen Waddle, Rico Dowdle, Katron Allen, Jordan Mason, and Keaton Mitchell. Wide receivers, CeeDee Lamb, Justin Jefferson, A.J. Brown. Did you land the stack? He got sniped. I thought I seen him saying he got sniped. He got sniped. Romeo Doubs, Devon Vele. Vele is probably one of the safest picks late. I don't really see them taking a wide receiver early. Maybe I'm wrong, but I don't see that happening. Malik Washington, Gadsden, Hawkinson, and another Sanat sighting.
Yes.
Look at that, another Sanat sighting.
Love it.
This is actually a really solid team.
I like it.
Even if Kyler's not in Arizona, he should be somewhere, right?
So what do you think about getting AJ Brown and Smith on the same team that late? I think it's awesome.
Yeah, well, you can do this like every draft. Like you could almost take AJ Brown, Devonta Smith in every draft right now if you're on the right side of the board.
Hurts, like say you don't have Hurts like he did. Do you like this strategy?
I don't think Hurts is the pivotal point of that double stack. Like I kind of like Do I want Hurts on that team? Yes. But I also think that like he's the most replaceable piece of that stack. The reason why I believe he's the most replaceable place on that stack is because like if Hurts is getting there in fantasy, how often is it through like 100% through the air? The odds is that it's very low. Like he has a rushing touchdown of some kind in there. That doesn't mean he doesn't have a game or two to where he spikes through the air, right? But yeah, I don't know. Like I would, I mean, I'm obviously taking Hurts on that team, but I don't think I'm that worried that I didn't get it either. What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, you're going to have a top 10, top 15 receiver every week on your team with those two.
All right, we got the pronunciation here. It's called Friedman. Yeah, Friedman. Okay, got it. I mean, we're saying Friedman, just so you know. You're welcome. 4682, Jordan Love, Malik Willis, Jacoby Brissett, Shadur Sanders, running back, Kyron Williams, Quinshawn Judkins, J.K. Man, like
that's tough, man.
that's
it looks like
that is
like a hospital.
Are you like drafting a themed team from the hospital right now? Like what are you doing? Like, what's you got Quinshawn, J.K. Dobbins, Trey Benson, Braylon Allen. Like, man, these guys combined missed all of like you got like all of November and December almost like gone, right? Like I don't know if any of them played. Judkins may have played in November. Yeah. Amon-Ra, McMillan, Mekhi Lemon, Jacoby Myers, Jalen Coker, Jaden Higgins, Isaiah Bond, Cedric Tillman, tight ends, Trey McBride, Tucker Kraft. That is an insane, insane room. It's actually a really good team. Like I'm making fun of this, but like, why not throw all those darts on the same team? Like, if two of those hit, they're all underpriced. Like, if Dobbins goes back to Denver, and it's rumored that he wants to go back, and Coach Speak said something like, the coach has said J.K. was really good for us this year. So because they mentioned that like before the playoff game, something like kind of alluding that that's part of their game that was missing in the playoff game that they lost. So I wouldn't be shocked to see him go back. But yeah, no, this is actually a really solid team. The four quarterbacks, like I get it. You take Love and then you take Malik Willis because they're solid, and then like the rest of your team feels solid. Like you could definitely stop there, right? And then you just take one less. I mean, yeah, you just take a tight end to a quarterback because you went till super late. Like the team looks really good for sure. What do you think?
I mean, I've never taken a fourth quarterback in drafts, but I don't hate it just because you
like in 20 rounds, yeah. And then we're getting there, Bill. We're getting there, Bill. We're just all right. So we have a 3683. We'll let you go here. We got Caleb Williams, Penix. You got the connection, the Atlanta connection.
Well,
Morgan Hampton.
Isn't he off the team?
PPR Tyler's saying that like I've not seen an official report of the hand, like an actual source saying they have a handshake deal like PPR Tyler is saying. I believe that that's probably true, but I'm not sure.
Okay, speaking of PPR Tyler, he is going live in about 20 minutes. So
heck yeah,
we hop on his.
Yeah, because we're gonna review this team. If people want to see the KC Concepcion video, I'll play it, and then I'll play
it.
Yeah, okay. So we'll play it, and then we'll play what's going to eventually be the outro, and then be done. Probably talk over that, just kind of chill with it. All right. So, what do you think of the quarterback room? I think it's fine.
I like the Penix, Williams. Not sure about the Cousins.
I mean, Cousins is going to play next year. I think he's I think he's probably like 60% chance to play. So like I kind of like taking both of them because I don't think they'll be on the same team. It's kind of what I think.
All right, I like it then. All right, I
yeah.
can get down with that.
And then we got Omari and Hampton, Kyle Monungai, Tyler Algier, Gainwell, Vidal, Singleton. This is an awesome running back room. He did break his foot, but he might be back midseason, might not. If you liked him as a prospect, it's still fine, I guess, to
Is
take him down there.
Or is Algier coming back to Atlanta?
He's a complete free agent. Like he's the guy. He's the guy I don't think Kansas City would get, but he's like the number 2. Like if Kansas City signs Algier plus Gainwell, I'm absolutely just stoked.
And I like the Nungai pick, not as your number 2, but he's what I wanted Roshan Johnson to be. So he is putting up points, so I love it.
Yeah, and like having the solo, like the elite guy, and then just a bunch of guys who are gonna for sure get to play.
And then he's got the Vidal insurance policy.
Well, he stacked the backfield.
Yeah, I love it.
I actually like stacking that backfield because we were expecting a ton of points there. Wide receiver, London, Jamo, Rome, Travis Hunter, Trey Harris, Bernard Cooper, and Ted Hurst. That is like I will say I love the beginning of this till Hunter and Trey Harris, like even down to Trey Harris. I think either Travis Hunter and Trey Harris need to be guys who are like more like a Romeo Dobbs there, somebody who's kind of a reliable guy instead of a Hunter. Like I think you needed 1 or 2 more reliable guys on this team with all these rookies, or a couple of those rookies need to be reliable guys because we don't know about Hunter, and Trey Harris is a pretty big swing. But I like the Trey Harris pick. I like all these picks individually. What do you think?
Yeah, I agree. Like Trey Harris, I was huge on him coming into last year. He just didn't see the opportunity. So maybe second year he comes a little bit stronger. Travis Hunter, we seen before he got injured, he was getting like 70 to 80%, I believe, on offense. So he was seeing more offensive snaps. Nice. So if he comes back, I think, yeah, he could smash.
Okay, so he spent his capital here.
Yes.
Okay, that makes this feel better, right? Because you have the Penix, you have the Cousins. Either scenario is on the table. You have London, you have Pitts, and then you took a bunch of these late wide receivers, and Atlanta's probably drafting a wide receiver, and they might just draft Sadiq. Like I think Atlanta or Carolina is where Sadiq ends up, depending on the Kyle Pitts situation. And yeah, if you're planning like this, could easily flex that in most like 10 weeks of the season.
Yeah, just a Loveland pick alone, I love.
Yeah, I think that this makes this feel a little better, but I also think that I still think that like a Dobbs or something would have made more sense there. Like, I don't know, who was on the board, Travis Hunter? Or actually, who was on the board at the end, right? I mean, I guess there's no good picks back there. Like Devon Vele would have been absolutely perfect here. Flournoy instead of Bernard kind of thing, but Flournoy was gone. Honestly, like that's it. And I love Omar Cooper, so I can't really say you did anything wrong. I think the way that the board shook up, it all makes sense. I think that is it. I think that's all we got there. We are going to go ahead and hit the last video that I done. So hold on. Just in case you guys don't want to watch the video, I will be live tomorrow, 4 p.m. Central, my normal time. I know some of you probably don't care about the little videos. I'm making them for fun. I hope you all enjoy it. If you do enjoy it and you're watching later, please say something. Also, please smash the like. Like we lost 5 viewers as soon as I said that. So I figure only a few of them are wanting to watch the videos. So I wanted to give them a chance to do that and give them what's going on. But all right. Got to find it real quick. And this one's not done. I loaded it up and realized I forgot to put a couple things in it, like just like the like and subscribe stuff, but that doesn't matter for the channel. So All right, here we go. All right.
Dude, that was awesome.
Yeah, I did that this morning. So I had all the clips already made up, so it was pretty easy to do. But yeah,
Like I love the way he runs his routes, and
Yeah.
dude, you can see the way after like his yards after the catch, after he catches the ball, he's elite.
yeah, no, he is so good. Well, he's so good before he gets the ball too, like setting
Yeah.
up setting up everything and all that. But yeah,
So
I'm
would you
gonna
say
go
he
ahead.
reminds you of like a Jaden Reed type, or even a Keyshawn Booty, a Booty maybe?
I heard some people throwing around like Tavon Austin. He's not that good coming out of college, but like I think he's better than like the Jaden Reed types coming out of college too. Like imagine if Kadarius Toney could catch the ball.
Oh God, fuck Tony.
Like like that's where I'm at. Maybe Tony could catch the ball, right? The new Tony or the old Tony. I'm going to go ahead and put the what the future outro is going to be on as background as we finish talking, and then like just as a little background music. I vibe with this song. I really like it. I think it'll be easy to talk. Hopefully, let me know about the sound of the song with us talking as well. I have it set up a little bit as background music, but a little louder than usual. So I'm glad some of you guys like the videos. But this will be the outro, and I think it's like perfect to like wind something down, right? Like it feels like something that when the stream's over, you'll just let this ride all the way out.
Dude, I'm jamming to it. I love it.
Yeah, it's like the perfect closing argument, right? And this is Jamie, by the way. He made this music. It's awesome. Like this one, I gave him an idea, and like 2 hours later, we had
I just
something.
put it together. Oh, and nice and blunt, bro. I saw your comment earlier
About re-listening
about
to it.
how you were in the wrong mindset when you listened to it. I think I sent you 3 songs. 2 of them were more rap-ish. And then when I found out you were more into the like rock, I tried to make it work, but it wasn't as good as I could be. So like I'll try to do another one for you, man. If I remember correctly, he was into like Led Zeppelin type old school rock.
Nice. Yeah. And that's a very, like, so many sounds can come from that.
Yeah. So I think the one I put together didn't hit right, but I'm pretty sure I can redo it.
Yeah. So I was going to talk to you about this song specifically because, like, it ends at like 2 minutes because I told you that I wanted them to be under 3 minutes so I could do shorts for them, right? I think this song like could easily move on from the end, right? Like let me turn off the loop to make sure we find out when it. Yeah. So to make sure we know when it ends.
Oh, we got Bill saying he's into it.
Yeah. And like it doesn't need words. It's a feel. It's a feel, right?
John says he likes the guitar. Hell yeah.
Nice. Yeah, see, it just kind of ends like that.
Yeah.
When but you did that because I said I would like them under. Like, I think it'd be easy to build off of. I don't do it, right? Obviously, but like you did that in a couple hours, so I'm sure.
And I'm pretty sure I could extend it too.
Extend it and give it like a solid end, right? Like an actual feel for an end. I mean, the whole song, like maybe if it just ended, maybe I just clip it down and right before that last little bit where the guitar ends at the very end there. I could clip it down to that. But it's super good. And like I would run it that way if nothing else happened. I'm sure that you enjoy doing the stuff. So
hell yeah.
But yeah, anyway, that is it for today. I will be back on tomorrow. This is Jamie. You guys heard a bunch of music today. All of it was done by him. I liked everything. Having the music made like making the videos easier, even if they weren't good. If you didn't like them, like having it, like it made it easier for me to make. So like I would just sit there and listen over and over again. And like if the music wasn't good, I would have given up because I wouldn't want to listen to it, right? While I was making it. But like I just kept like, I'm just fine just re-listening to this and re-listening to this. So but yeah. I appreciate you coming on, and hopefully in the future we can make some bangers.
Oh yeah, dude, I appreciate you having me on. Drafts were fun.
PPR Tyler is going to be live in 7 minutes, right?
I thought he was already live.
Oh, is he? I thought you said he was live.
Oh yes, 7 minutes. Yep.
Yeah, PPR Tyler. There you go. If you're not subbed to PPR Tyler, go over to PPR Tyler, sub to him. See everybody there. I'm going to jump in there, type, and then go make some food, and I'll be back in chat later. See y'all later. Peace.
Peace out.
We're grinding through the torment. High volume, no management. Taming souls indecent. Grinding drafts through the abyss, no rest in our veins. Feel striking like lightning, flooding endless pains from late season voids. He's dropping all the flames. Bestball Degens unite, shattering the chains. Old school RB stacking fury, derailing trendy trains. Who is commanding the storm etched in our brains? Who hangs? Thunder in the names, claiming all the kills. Flames, babes, games. Degen wrath, the fuse, stone age torment remains. Bestball eternal, in domains, infernal domain. Pterodactyl pigs, screaming, came in chaos reigns. Fossil fury fuels the fire.